10 Best Places to Visit in Alaska. Alaska is arguably one of the most scenic, interesting, full of wonders, and the most separated in the United States. Alaska holds together natural beauty that would be hard to convey and understand if you haven't been there. One trip is not enough to fully cover the beauty that this place holds. It houses the biggest glaciers in the US, 17 of the tallest mountains, more than 3 million lakes, home to the largest species of brown bear, and the largest coastline compared to all other states. The 49th state is, without doubt, a sight to behold and a region promising nothing but an adventure. In this video, we're looking to bring you the top 10 places you should visit in Alaska. Make sure to stick to the very end, as the last one will not only amaze you, but leave you packing up for Alaska. Number 10. Anchorage. Anchorage is Alaska's most populous city, with almost half of the state's citizens, and serves as a central transit hub for visitors coming by plane or cruise ship. It's a perfect spot to begin your vacation by walking along the Tony Novels Coastal Trail, which offers views of the Jugiak Mountains, Anchorage's stunning skyline, and the Old Moose sighting. A visit to the Anchorage Museum will give you Alaska's rich history, or Alaska Native Heritage Center to learn about the state's indigenous traditions. In March, you'll be happy to experience the annual Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race, which begins in downtown Anchorage. Number 9. Fairbanks. A trip to Fairbanks will undoubtedly take your breath away. A visit to this place in the summer will allow you to see the famed midnight sun, a phenomenon in which the sun shines all day virtually. If you miss this summer opportunity, winter has you covered. In winter, you'll get to witness the Northern Lights. The University of Alaska Museum of the North, the Georgetown Botanical Garden, and the Chena River State Recreation Area are all must-sees. While you are here, take advantage of Fairbanks' closeness to the Arctic Circle by booking a flight-seeing trip. Number 8. Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Wrangell St. Elias National Park and Preserve is Alaska's biggest and most spectacular national park. The national park, one of the most well-known destinations to visit in Alaska, is 9 of the United States' 16 tallest peaks. This majestic mountain range on the border with Canada is home to several glaciers, lakes, mountain streams, as well as a diverse range of species. It's an excellent destination for climbers, hikers, and water sports lovers. Number 7. Seward. On the list of must-visit places when in Alaska is Seward. Begin your tour by visiting the Alaska Sea Life Center, the state's only permanent rescue and rehabilitation center for marine animals, followed by a walk around Seward's waterfront park. Meanwhile, tourists wandering around downtown will see around 30 colorful paintings adorning different buildings. If you come in July, don't miss the famed Mountain Marathon Race, an annual event in which runners from all over the globe undertake a hard ascent up Seward's landmark mountain, followed by a perilous downhill descent. Number 6. Glacier Bay National Park. Glacier Bay National Park, located in what is known as Alaska's Panhandle, is a world-renowned destination for admiring glaciers, being active outdoors, and seeing animals. Kayaking is an excellent way to go about the park, enjoying what it holds, and the kayaks are available for hire or on guided trips. Hiking routes weave through and around glaciers in Bartlett Cove Murray Inlet, which is off-limits to motorized boats, and the John Hopkins Glacier are 2 of the park's most visited and photographed points. To properly feel the glaciers and pieces of ice that'll drift by your boat, go in a kayak or take a tour. What's the greatest part? Cruise routes in the park require a park ranger on board to give you access to the rich knowledge of the place. Number 5. Juneau. Alaska is full of surprises. Juneau, Alaska's capital city, is an important port for cruise ships passing through the region. That's not all about the scenic CBD. It also has notable attractions, including the Alaska State Museum, the Alaska State Capitol, and the very peaceful Shrine of St. Therese. Ride on the Mount Roberts Tramway for spectacular views of Juneau, and then set out on one of the city's numerous hiking trails from the summit. Juneau also has a lot of breweries, and several companies provide brewery tours to keep you toasty on a frigid day. Front Street has a range of wonderful souvenir stores as well as local eateries where you may try native cuisine. Yummy! Number 4. Katmai National Park. Katmai National Park is located in southwestern Alaska. The Valley of 10,000 Smokes, a massive ash flow left over from the 1912 eruption of the Nova Rupta volcano, sits in the park's core. There are also fantastic opportunities to get candid with the indigenous species in the Katmai National Park. Here you'll get to see the largest species of brown bears feeding on the local salmon. Because of the large number of rainbow trout and salmon, fishing is also a popular sport in the region. Number 3. Kenneth National Park. 40 minutes north of Seward lies the Kenneth National Park. This is one-of-a-kind location where the ocean, mountains, and land meet. And it is unquestionably one of the greatest spots to visit in Alaska. The Harding Ice Field, the crowning feature of the Kenneth Fjords, feeds around 40 glaciers. You may reach the ice field on a beautiful day trek or join a guided kayak cruise around the fjords. A trip to this region feels like going back in a time of ice age. Glaciers and ice caps remain and reach the ocean's edge, producing stunning and unique scenery. Half of the park is covered in ice all year, and deep fjords have developed where the water valleys have formed. These fjords provide a great habitat for various aquatic animals, including migratory whales and birds diving down to dine on fish in the water. Apart from the surrounding White Cape Glacier, all these make the place worth visiting. Number 2. Homer. This little town on Alaska's Kenai Peninsula is well known for its thriving arts culture, excellent halibut fishing, and the world-famous Homer's Pit. If you're in nature exploration and adventure, Homer should definitely be on your Alaskan agenda. You may stroll down the shore to famed Homer's Pit, drive up Skyline Drive for spectacular vistas, or observe wildlife at Kachemak Bay State Park, home to mountain goats, bald eagles, sea lions, humpback whales, and black bears. Day-long halibut fishing expeditions are quite popular, and you are almost certain to bring home a big catch that local restaurants will gladly prepare for your meal. Wouldn't that be a lifetime experience worth taking? Before we get to our first place to visit in Alaska, give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Denali National Park. Finally, last on our list and a favorite site to many who visit Alaska, Denali National Park is one of the Alaska's most well-known and popular tourist destinations. Denali National Park is a protected wilderness region home to the majestic and towering peak of the highest mountain in the country, Denali or Mount McKinley. Enjoy the meandering along the Seward River, savoring the tranquility of Wonder Lake, and going over Polychrome Pass. Also, enjoy bears, moose, wolves, and other wildlife in their natural habitats. If you thought the region has exhausted its offers, think again. The region has more to offer, as you could do hiking, whitewater rafting, backcountry camping while your stay lasts. The Denali Visitor Center offers short, ranger-led trail hikes, informal and educational displays, and many more. Alaska has a lot to offer beyond one's wildest dreams of what a tour would look like. And to fully appreciate the allure of such a wonderful area, be sure to include it in the top places to visit on your itinerary. Which among these places would you like to visit? And if you've already visited one, how was the experience? Please let us know in the comments section. That's it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. Until the next one, peace, be safe.